check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucinations.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals. Along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Cincinnati.
Put it in the air, throwing up it, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Right side.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
The RPO is caught by St. Brown. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ready?
Burrow here on second down. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down.
11. Here we go. Right, 80.
Burrow working in the pistol. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
11. And here we go. Stop.
On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And the Bengals are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
17 yards.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got it here first and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Bengals. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bengals are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Sanders now to the air right away. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Grab 50. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stoutly. That's going to bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On second down here, Sanders sending it deep for Waddle. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Dolphins. A pickup of 44 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Rolling right. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Cut. Right 80.
On first down, Burrow. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 43, here's second and 2. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They try and run for the first with Judkins. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. A dangerous Tyreek Hill is deep for Miami. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. In motion goes Dobbs. A first carry here for Devon Achane. He gets free. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Bengals 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 2, ready? Gun. Cut.
They'll run with Jenkins to begin the drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, Goddard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. That is a big play for Cincinnati. Pickup of 46 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 180. Shot.
Burrow. That's a short one. Oh, my God. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Jenkins. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Here we go. Can.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal.
On 2. Let's get set.
He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try and run with Jenkins. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only did they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
11 mighty.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Here we go. Set. Buckle up. 60 boxes. Cut 19. Go.
Sanders from his own end zone. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 12-yard line.
Cut me Ranger.
On the carry, it's Achane. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Gain of 6.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. That's caught by Golden, right side. As that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Exiting the pocket right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
11 Thomas. 11.
On the give, it's Judkins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. 180. Cut.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. The throw is going to be caught. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the first down. Good execution of the double pass. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Burrow. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Here's a designed run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I think the back just needs to be a little bit more decisive in the run game, and not everything is always going to be perfectly blocked, Mike. There's times where you just have to say, okay, let's get back past the line of scrimmage, pick up a couple yards, and just keep this ball going forward.
A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 47 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Bengals are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Tyreek now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. In motion goes Dobbs. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Ready, go!
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Shamar Stewart. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Now, Sanders. That one into the hands of Hill. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
12. Let's get set. 11. Wide 80. Wide hot.
Back to throw. Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
11. Gun. Stop.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They go play action now with Sanders. Flushed to his left.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Stephanie. Press only, dragon 60.
Sanders will throw it. They get this into the hands of Devon Achane.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, well, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Come on, set. 19 right. Warrior 70. Cut 19, cut 19.
Now it's Sanders. That one taken in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Bengals 10. Will Lutz set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Their own 31-yard line.
Mighty, 11 mighty. Here we go. Right 80.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9.
12. Here we go. Hey, motion. Right 80. Cut.
To throw is Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. It's Jalen Phillips. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. And back to it here, the 3rd quarter underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one complete to Hill. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open.
Devon Achane to the 20. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 28, Bengals 10. Set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jalen Phillips in on the stop.
7-yard line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
2nd down. Burrow. Quick slant, caught by St. Brown. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That has play good for 22. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
11, Thomas.
40-yard line.
Gun. Shot. 12. 11, MT. 12. 11, Mighty.
Burrow working in the pistol. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
As a 10-yard loss brings up 2nd and 20 at the 50-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on. Set. Ready, right?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Back-to-back plays by this defense now, Mike, winning these early downs. They get the sack on 1st, the tackle for loss on 2nd, and now it brings up 3rd and long.
Come on, ready?
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
11. Here we go. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
7 yards.
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
On 2.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. White 80. White shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
11
First
MT
and
tight.
goal at the
11
2-yard
MT
line.
tight. Hot.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
Here we go. Hot.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Bengals are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Okay, break. With Ryan.
In motion goes Dobbs. They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. He works free, right side. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On one, ready? Let's get set. Hot.
They'll run it with Judkins. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Come on, ready?
First down.
11 MT, tech.
First
11
and
MT.
10
Got
at the
12.
45-yard line.
180. What is hot? Hot.
On first down, Burrow. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver.
Second and 10.
And it'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Here we go. Hot.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the beast we down trying to feel it loud.
1, right? 11. Here we go. Here we go. Whitey. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he's in! Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Bronco 80.
A run here with Achane. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Okay.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Come on. 75th Wolf. 75th Wolf.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready, set. Warriors 70. 19 right. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cup. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
First and 10.
Alert! Alert! Here we go. Set. Go. Set.
Now a give on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 19 tight. 60 by 18. 5 years.
Here's Sanders to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
On the set.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
3. Here we go. Ready?
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Bengals 24.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Now, this looks like a design run. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was brought down by Jack Jones. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9. At the
Here's a
36-yard
second
line.
and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Shot. 180. What is that? Shot.
Throwing is Burrow. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Bengals first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for a first and 10.
11. 180. Shot.
Burrow. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5.
It's a gain of 35.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
180. Shot.
Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
Rams on the tackle. A pickup of 2 brings up second
A
and
little
goal
closer. Here's
at the
second
3-yard
and
line.
goal.
Here we go. Shot.
And it'll be Judkins. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Off the tackle.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
11. Motion. Shot.
Burrows from out of the gun here on in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
On 2, ready?
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. Burrow to throw. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Check, check. Ready, good, ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Get it. Check, check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run this one straight ahead with H.N. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards.
The Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Three. Let's go now. Go.
Once again, it's H.N. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Sanders will throw it. That one into the hands of Hill. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Trick the Eagle.
They go play action now with Sanders. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack. This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past. But here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
70,
Now it's Sanders. That's Dobbs open left side. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
What's his kick? Is good. And the Dolphins will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
11. Gun. Stop. Hey, can. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and
12. 180. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a designed run. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So